Actually, I think the one question that often asked by a lot of people outside this country is, when you look at the U.S., when you look at the U.K., and you look at China, and people will argue that the consumption of the U.S. and the U.K. after the initial drop of the pandemic impact seems to be coming back faster than most of the people would be thinking about the service sector here has been performing. I think this is more because of the policy response, between these places. The Chinese has taken a much stronger policy response on the infrastructure, fixed investment, less on the individual sides, which reduced the initial surge of the consumption. But if you look at after the third quarter, I think many of us who have been in this country witnessing the whole cycle of the pandemic can see life has come back, and the consumption, we think, will be coming back very strong.
For sure, there's monetary policy is at a much more normal level versus perhaps many other developed countries in the world. But some analysts also say that's because China has many other problems that give it less room to ease and to make other measures. I mean, how far along is China in recovering from some of the other challenges, income inequality, high levels of debt, and just this whole dynamic between private-owned and state-owned enterprises and their ability to access financing?
I think these are often the questions being brought up by the people outside this country. I think I've been hearing that at least for the last 10 years, ever since I've been involved in the China business. One of the things people need to understand is China as a country, from the very macro point of view, has really more assets than liability externally. So all in all, if you look at China, it is a country that they can resolve their issue domestically as long as they can use their monetary policy. And the way they are seeing their economy bouncing back so fast.
For RMB internationalization, how soon can we go to Europe and use the RMB?
I think if you look at the QDII, if you look at most of the things that is happening now, I think within the next 6 months or 1 year, as long as the incoming funds continue, I think the two-way will be happening, and that will have a better chance.